Hello, hello. Hello, Susanna. Daniel, welcome. How are you all? I've got some milk. First milk that is. Nice. That's our first milk. Good morning. Susanna, Daniel, welcome. The snooze still there. Jesus. There we go. Some more hay in there. Loads to do today. Hey, Whiskey. Good morning to you, good afternoon to me. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Oh god. We've had a bit of hail damage, look. We've had a storm. Tornado, I think. It's hit us. Right, let's see how good the AI driver works on here. Set destination. Let's see if we can get it back to the farm. Put it down here. See if it does or not. Well, I'll put it here actually because there's an entrance just there. Let's find out if it does or not. It's moving. Will it get stuck? That's the question. He's not hanging about. Let's just test this a minute. No, he's got here. I was expecting him to come at this entrance on my right, which is quite a sharp turn. Yep, he's got here, well done. Too far away from the field. But he's sort of got where I wanted. I think I could put him down here, don't I? Got close, didn't he? First lot of goat's milk. Nice. Right, let's just put this over here because we will need it at some point. Oh, nice whiskey. What you having, mate? Hi, Noel. Need to get some straw in for bedding. That's the next job. Yes, I did know, because I've got people doing some things on the server for me. Right, let's get some crop in. Daniel, hello. Hope you're well, buddy. Grape and nuts. Hey, Eric, hello. Welcome. How you doing? Which is the best way to get down to here? I think it's this one round here. Well, this grass could be cut. Hi Ian, I hope you're well. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Not at the moment, no. Like I said, I've got people working on the server for me doing things, so... Yeah, got some crop damage here, haven't we? We've had a bit of a storm. No biggie. Matt Donna make up for that. We don't care about that. Right, there we go. Oh, what cake you having? Homemade. Eric? I'm a sucker for a good cheesecake. Bloody love it. Right, where's this header then? Next one into it. Keep forgetting to put this shed down. I need to see if that bunker works. I can't see why it wouldn't, because I've moved stuff away from it yesterday, if you've seen, but we shall find that in a bit. Because I'm going to move it out of there and put it into a silo, so we've only got one bunker at the moment. I was thinking of putting a second one next to it, but yeah, not sure yet. Move up on top of the shed. Fuck off, lag. We should be able to keep on top of it as long as it doesn't run out in the shed. And we got a silo up there to put the slurry, not slurry, silage in. Marzipan. Oh, sounds good. Does sound good. Yeah, I do whiskey. I absolutely love. I am a big sucker for cheesecake, mate. Are you good with whiskey? See how we can get this thing. It's quite bloody long, this mat, Dom, but they're so handy. I got my first load of milk from the goats, way up. So they must be, I don't know how old goats have to be to give you milk, 'cause it's 6 months. Shit, let me just close this window, I'm gonna break these blinds. Yeah, I do like fresh fruit and ice cream, but definitely cheesecake for me does me right. Let me tie this. Ah, I think my favourite cheesecake is just standard strawberry. Love it. Do love a cheesecake. Eric's the #1 chef on this channel. He can cook, that lad. Fair play to him. Right, let's get the let's get the combine up here. Across the pond. Thank you very much, Ian. Just keep chipping away at it. See how we go. Yeah, do it, Eric. Sounds good, that does. I can't imagine any of the food you make shit, to be honest. Not from what I see, it looks all good. Are you in New York whiskey, are you? Right, let's get this done. Washington. Oh, okay. No, when you was on with me the other day, you said he was in America. I didn't think I caught where you said. I don't think you did say whereabouts you were. Damn it! I want bloody straw on this, don't I? Good job I checked. No, I still changed. Oh, okay, mate. I get you. Sorry. Yeah, I do love a strawberry one. Bit original, I know, but still. Move out of the way, mate. You're gonna get chopped up. Hey, Reba. Hello. How are you? Thanks for joining. Hope everybody's having a great day. Is the sun shining for you all? Good, good. Good to hear, Reba. Born from New York. Yeah, nice. I bet you get quite bad weather in the winter, don't you, Eric? Oh dear, what's going on here? Where am I from, Reba? Uh, United Kingdom, England. It's been on and off with rain all day. Yeah, you can keep it, mate. We've had about a solid week and a half of it. It's our time to have some sunshine now. Thank you very much, Eric. Hey, Daddy Nelson, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, mate. Yeah, I am enjoying it, to be honest. It's different. It's the only building you have to build is pretty much stuff that you want to put down because the animal pastures and stuff like that, they've maxed it out from building what they built in the game. So you can't build no more pastures without demolishing um, a farm, I guess. I don't know how many buildings you'd have to well, not buildings, but it's more cow sheds, animal sheds you have to take down to put your own in. But they've maxed that out, so I couldn't just put an animal pasture down what I wanted until you take, I don't know, a whole farm down, I guess, or how many sheds you need to take down. But yeah, it's good, to be honest. There's a lot of productions. There's a hell of a lot more productions than most maps, or at least from the maps that's already out at the moment with timber. It's probably about 7 or 8 different factories to do stuff with when you do forestry. I mean, I've never seen the factories that are in this map, so they're either just for this map or I don't know, maybe it's new, or some of them are only on Max PC or something, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I'm alright, Nelson. Just doing what I'm doing, mate. Can't be doing the drama, mate, you know. How you keeping anyway? Hope you and family's alright, mate. Can get pretty bad in September, October before winter comes. Do you get a lot of snow there? I can imagine you do. So, seems as if you on, guys. I put a post up yesterday. Do you think I should do? I just need to find the right map for it. I'm gonna keep this on my server. But I was thinking of doing like a single playthrough, just doing it myself. From like start from scratch. And I'm probably gonna do like a mega pig farm. I mean, I was thinking of doing like a mega beef farm, but I'm just gonna do it on my own. So I'm gonna give it a go with the mega pigs. Is that something you guys want to watch? Be interested in? Just I've got 2 different things going off. I've got my dedicated server for folks to come on and mess about on. Well, not so much mess about, but yeah, play on. And then I was thinking of doing some sort of playthrough on my own. I looked at a couple of maps early this morning. Yeah, I can imagine you do, Eric. Bit like Canada, isn't it? They get it quite bad. And we haven't even had no snow since not very late, but it was earlier than normal last year for us. We generally get it probably about end of February, sort of March time. Global warming and all that bollocks over the last few years. Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's global warming's for real. It's happening. Look at the cheesecake. Well, where's that ban button? Ban that Eric keeps sending me bloody food porn. Looks good, Eric. God, what's going on here? Does look good, mate. Fair play. Have you been on Maypole yet, Dirty? I knew you were going to look at it, wouldn't you? The only issue that I've seen found at the moment, where they're quite tight net farms. The person that's built it sort of overrides the building, so they're like pretty much touching, if not on top of each other. And as you well know yourself from when we used to play together, you had the if you had the bunkers too close to a building, they can glitch in some of the chaff inside the wall of the bunker, and that's what happened here. So I've had to make altercations to the bunker. Start from scratch is fun. Yeah, I just thought it was something different. I've not done it. You know yourself. I've always got a mega, and I've always had a server. So it's just something a bit more slower. We'll see how we go with it. But I want to just probably concentrate on one. And I think the variety of different crops would probably be best. Maybe do just mega pig farm. I'll probably do a couple of productions as well. But animal wise, I'll probably just do pigs. Just go fucking proper with it. I ain't gonna mess around with like 5,000, and I'm probably gonna hit the numbers massively. So if that's what you guys want to see, I'll sort that out. It's just a thought I had, and I just thought, well, it's something a bit different to stream, isn't it? I did look at one of the German maps this morning. You know the German map with the beach. The name of it I can't even pronounce. I can't remember the name of. It's a nice enough map, but there's the last update. There was a hell of a lot of issues with it. It just makes you wonder if there's going to be another one or not. I mean, I haven't really personally seen anybody play that map. Actually, I'll tell you the map it is now. So we looked around maps before we went to Riverbend, I think. There was, the German map that's got the beach, and on the edge of the map, like you got the sea in front, if you like. There's a lot of big fields there, and you can literally fall off the edge of the field into the water. I can't remember the bloody name of it. Morning, Andy. Afternoon. You can't hear any game sounds, you won't, because I'm inside the combine. Yeah, don't worry now, son. I still jump on and bang you a like when I see you come on and stuff like that. I do post your link now and then, so no hard feelings, mate. You enjoy the falls in here. It does rev me up. honestly, when I'm like that Audi I've bought and done up, it's a special car. That is. It's one of my first cars I bought in the game. So it's like I think it's about 720 odd brake horsepower, and it's over 900 newton meters of torque. Four-wheel drive, Audi RS3. But I've maxed the bollocks out. Well, I've got a few things to tweak on that engine, but I've maxed the bollocks out the standard block. If I wanted to, I could go and put a 5.2 V10 Audi R8 engine in it. So it's a bit different content, and some people like it, some people don't. You know, I can't just stick to one game. I want to be a bit of different content for me to enjoy all the games I play, because you can easily burn yourself out in one game. You keep playing it too much, so I sort of, juggle it apart. I'll probably go on a Forza later, to be honest. That Audi, that is a special car to me. It's fast, and I love the Nürburgring. Like, you might see me play it quite often, but when I'm on the Nürburgring, like Frank was saying yesterday, I've done a few races on there. I'll probably do a few today. Because what I'm trying to achieve is trying to build my in-game XP up, and when you do that, the XP you use for car parts to upgrade your car. So I bought a BMW BMW M5 yesterday, and I had no XP to do anything up. So it's an okay car, but it's half times heavier than the bloody Audi. So I need to at least put suspension on it, brakes, discs. I need to basically do quite a few upgrades to it to make it a half decent motor handling. Just because when you throw it into a bend, it's like fucking just slides everywhere. It's like a tank. I'm gonna put that trailer. Set that mat down up. So all I need to do is get some straw bedding in that cow shed, and we are ready to go with some cows. I think in this cow shed I can have 712. Oh, wrong way. Fuck's sake. Cameras are backwards, the machine's backwards, trying to reverse fucking backwards, Jesus. Yeah, I just need to think what map I'm gonna go on to do the pig mega farm. I'm not not really sure, to be honest. I did like river bends, but you know what I'm like. I can't fuck about 50 goats and 20 horses and all this shit. 100 bloody cows. Yeah. I like to make my money from the animals as well as productions. Animals for me are sort of like priority on the list to make money. And whatever crops you want to mess around with after, you could put it in productions. Get on with it, lad. Okay, now the chat's going mental. Sorry guys, let me have a look. Yeah, that Forza's a good game. Is everybody else enjoying me playing that? Do you enjoy watching it, like? I know it's a bit slow me catching up with chat, but I do try. If I crash, I pause the game. Which is quite often. Just catching up with chat, guys. Uh, can't remember the name, do yeah, I can't remember the name of it either, do I don't know if I'll be able to get into that roadcraft. It seems quite a new common game for people to play. I don't know if I could get into that. Seems like a snow run. I tried it. It's just, don't know. Maybe I haven't played it enough or whatever. Yeah, I am a bit addicted, Eric, to FS. I'm with you on that one. I just like it because I know you can do the same stuff, the outcome, but there's a lot of different ways of bloody playing it. I think that's what keeps me on my toes with it. But I've certainly don't go. Has he crashed? I certainly don't go small. I never have. It's just I like to be kept busy when I'm playing the game. No, he's going. Yeah, I don't have like 50. You know, what's the best way to call it? Shit, I think that's different crop in there. That's not. Um, I've never really, 40 goats, 20 chickens, and 75 cows. Of all the work goes into. I like to test myself to see how far, how big you can get without thinking, fuck, I can't handle this. Nah, I won't do maypole, mate. Like, it's on my server. I'm not going to do two the same maps, two different things on the same map. It's too much of a big map for one person, mate. I don't care who you are. You won't work all this. No chance. 6 workable farms, 1 arable. It'd be pointless. It'd be dead for me to do that. I'm better off on another map. Keep this one here for myself and everybody else to enjoy. Yeah, I definitely I wouldn't do it twice. Does a Macdon give you the crop better yield or no? Yes, it does. So with the Macdon, let's say if my field yield, I'll show you in a minute what I mean by I'm going to explain. So if you didn't fertilise your field and you got like 75% field yield, I wouldn't use a Macdon to get 100% yield. So this is 97% field yield, 100% fertilised. So I'm actually only going to get 123, no, 122 out of this field, not 125 field yield, because the Macdon gives you 25%, because I'm losing that extra 3, and I know why I'm losing that extra 3 is because I don't roll the fields, and I'm not prepared to put all that time into a field, any size, couldn't care what crop it is, and roll it for an extra 3% yield. I don't. It's mind numbing. You're mental if you do that. That's my opinion. I'd rather put. If I was to roll, I don't know, 8-10 fields, what's it going to take me? An hour? In real time, whatever. For argument's sake, I could put that hour into something more productive, like seeding a couple of more fields, or harvesting a field, or making sure the animals are fed and stuff like that. That's how I'd make mega farms. I'd like to try and be efficient, or as efficient as I can, and it's always worked up to now. But I've never done it the way we're doing it on here. That's why I chose this map. So we're going to have the same farm profile, So everything that I buy is going to be in one farm profile, like the mega farm profile. But we're having multiple farms, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge because there's 6 different farms on here, and they're spread out from each other, as you well know. So it's working it to be efficient, but then working it so it makes every farm work, if that makes any sort of sense. I've always done mega farms, and they're always built in one complex, and they work 100% every single time. Like when we was on Calmsden, I wanted to go up to about 25,000 pigs, because there was a few of us on there, and then the game started playing up because the the multiplayer and stuff like that, and then we had problems with the server and the game and all the rest of it. I just sort of gave up, really. It's a shame, because like I say, between me and the lads that are on there, in 23 days we had 572 hours on there. We just build a bit here, build a bit there, extend there, push a bit more there. Oh yeah, McDonald's coming down. Stop. Why he's overhanging that much? Fucking line that's here, what I'm on, the line that he needs to be on. It's a bit off centre, I think. Oh, fucking hell, my knee. So you just have to make sure with that MacDon that if you want an extra 20%, that's fine, but 25%, there's no point. Like, I've seen people before, they were like, oh, well, I'm just not going to fertilise it, this, that and the other. Just use a MacDon. Well, why do that when you can use a MacDon and fertilise it and get the extra that the MacDon gives you to start with? If you're going to use it, do it right. And it does help. Like, I'm not saying I use a MacDon on every build I've done, but when you go big in numbers, you're better off, like I say, being efficient, squeezing that bit more out of each field. You don't have to be in the fields as much as you should be without the MacDon, because you're getting that extra 25%. If I was to do 4 fields of the same crop, or 5 fields, I'm actually getting a 1 field free. Because 425 is 100. Your 5th field makes the extra 25%, so you're getting that extra field for nothing. If that makes any sort of sense. And it gives you more yield on your, not just your crop but your straw as well. I don't think I'll ever have a small farm unless there was an option for us to do a multiplayer on this farm like we are on this map, and we all have individual farms, because there's 6 farms, which we have done in the past and it works. But the downside to it is you've got people from different time zones, so you don't really, it can be difficult. Like, if you don't mind coming on your own, then it's fine. But so I think what we're going to do is, I'm not going to say we're going to own all the farms, but we're definitely going to own a majority of every farm on the map. I'm just going to work it together. Whatever needs working at the time, whatever needs feeding at the time, that's what we do. So I like to get myself in a routine of, let's say it's in game with 7-8 AM. I'll get myself in a routine of making sure that the animals are fed, and then I go out to check in productions if there's anything that needs topping up water wise, which I don't do now because I've put a mod on to sort the water out. Or any pallets or whatever you choose to do, clear them and then do field work, because being a multiplayer server, or a dedicated server, because it runs all the time, I'm not too fussed about the crop. As you can see, I haven't got crop damage on. and I haven't got seasonal growth on for that reason. Because of the time zone difference, it can be a bit tricky. So once the crops are grown, they just stay grown until they get harvest. They can stay in the bloody field for a year, really, if that's how you wanted to do it. If you ain't got time to do it, whatever. So I always put my focus on the animals. Like, animals are first, in my opinion. Like with your pigs. I mean, I personally wouldn't do pigs without that mod because I can never get the ratio of this of the crops right. Because you need 5% this, 10, 15% of that, 25 of this, 50 of that, and it's just like, how the fuck do you gauge the amount of litres to make that 25%? Like, it's tricky. And if I'm honest, I've never seen no one do it by not using the mod or a mod to make pig food. I don't see many people doing pigs and feeding them with loose material. It's pretty much, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's certainly impossible to get it absolutely bang on by feeding the pigs loose material out of a trailer or a telehandler or however you're going to feed them. You could put 1 or 2 buckets in, but it'll either be not enough of one product or a little bit too much. You'll never get it bang on. Never. So I tend to just use the mod that I use, and that's it. I read that. Alright, Whiskey, thanks for coming by, buddy. Oh god, time for work. Enjoy yourself. Don't work too hard. Lady Hill. Yeah, I did think about that. The only downside to it is there'll be certain equipment you won't be able to use, which I just have to sort of sit down and think about what equipment I need, and like all these big machineries I'm using here. I'll probably have to get smaller kit. Like, the only thing I don't like about Lady Hill is trying to get any sort of, whether it's the Matt Don header or the Matt Don header or the what do I call it, combine header, to try and get around. It's an absolute pig on there. It can be a nightmare. That's the only thing I don't like. I did like the map. It was good. It's the only thing about it. And you also can't delete out any of the... I think what might be best, trying to find a map with no farms on. I did think about Zelonka, to be quite honest. Because I know the map, the fields are pretty decent. I'll just sort of... some of the bigger fields, I just throw 2 combines on it. Hire a worker to do it for me or whatever. Because I am going to go stupidly big with this, so that's the plan. You know it's terrible dirty. Shaheen, hello. Welcome, mate. Hope you're well. I'll have to have a look at that map. I think I know the one you're on about. Yeah, that's right. Dirty. You know what I'm like. I like to go big. I'm not gonna fuck about with stupid little numbers. 'Cause it's just, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Like, a lot of your crop would have to go into production, and you know what I'm like with animals. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it fucking big. I've never had poxy little farm, apart from when you're on a multiple farms on one map, like we done on Zelonka in the past, which is enjoyable. I like doing that because it's a lot more thinking in it, because you've only dedicated so many fields to each person, so there's a lot more thought that goes into that. You can't just go, having, don't know, 20 fucking wheat fields and no, yeah, it's decent. I enjoyed it. And that Matt Don's not moving, is he? So that didn't work. Maybe it's because he's got the header and the fucking situ still. Just probably realise that you can't get through the gateway with that header on. So another thing they need to bring out in this game, like, he's got the header on here. If I tell him to go and drive somewhere, the AI should automatically know to fucking pick the header up or take it off, put it on what it needs to do, and drag it out. There's a lot more improvements they could do. I suppose if we brought that out something else, fuck the game up, isn't it? Don't do that, Giants. Leave it. Fuck's sake. You know what I mean, though? Makes sense, wouldn't it? Like, that set destination isn't as good as everybody thinks, but I tell you one thing now, it is good on a few maps, as long as they got a lot of main roads. When you're on these field tracks and stuff, it doesn't like it. It's just, I don't think they set it in the game like that, if I'm honest. It's weird. What the fucking, what map was it I was on, and it was, I can't remember. Oh, Riverbend Spring. Set destination on that map, I'll tell you what, fucking worked every time. I was thinking of going to Riverbends for that pig farm, but I'm just unsure at the moment. It's something I need to sort of go through and have a look, and I don't want huge fields, but with Riverbend, I just don't. I don't know if it's the right map for what I want to do. I don't know. I'm probably thinking it's a long, to be honest, but I don't know. I'll have to have a look. But I was thinking of starting it probably this week, maybe the weekend or something. I'm not sure. I've got a couple of things to do and stuff, so I'm sure we'll get round to it. See if you want into it. It's like we're pushing it on here because no one knows there's going to be a fucking new save game or anything. I don't care what anyone says. We're not the person doing it to make the corrections on the updates, are we? So if it goes tits up, it goes tits up. It'll be a restart, won't it? But it's a risk you've got to take. Simple as that. It's a great map, though. I'd recommend anybody to play it if you're into your multiplayer servers, and especially if you're people that you want other people to have their own farms and stuff like that. I'd recommend it to anyone. You're not playing that dirty? Sort of gave up on it for now, have you? Hi Kobe. Hope you're well. Welcome. Oh, nice, mate. You're at work as well, are you? Enjoying the sunshine while you can. It's hot here. Bloody hot last night. I mean, at past 10 last night, it was still 23 Celsius where I am. Put that hedge back in last night that you cut down, Andrew. Log here, look. Chop the fence back. We've got past the fucking turning, haven't I? So I've got I've got the soup factory. I'll place that down. I've got 2 dairies that I've placed down. So on this one, in the dairy, no, sorry, the bakery. Well, and the dairy's different. I'll show you. So the bakery, look, you can make brioche cakes. Obviously, in most bakeries and every game does that. You can make cookies, dough, donuts, pancakes, pizzas, sandwiches, waffles. It's fucking mental. I won't be doing. I won't be doing waffles. It can't be asked to burn sugar. Probably going to go down the route of making sandwiches because they look pretty simple. Just need bread, butter, cheese, tomatoes, lettuce. Pizzas, you need dough, cheese, tomato. pancakes, you need flour, egg, and canola. You can make some of them. Could make donuts. Oh no, sorry, I ain't making donuts. You need chocolate. Soy milk and honey you need with them pancakes. Like how the hell do you make yeast? What makes yeast in this game? It's one thing I don't get my head around. What makes yeast? Yeast and water for them. And then your dairy. It's all your standard stuff, chocolate, your cheeses and whatever. You could do yogurt and soy milk in this one. So you just need soybeans, make soy milk obviously. Your yogurt, you need strawberry, sugar and milk. So I guess you'd have to put sugar cane in the ground, I guess, to get sugar out of it. Yeah, soup factory. That direct distributing water pump's fantastic, but I found out that it's putting water into my bloody fermenting silo. I just hope once that water's full in there, it's not going to cause problems where it's going to stop making other stuff for me. I hope anyway. Oh, whoa, whoa. Eh? Shit, should have gone right there. What's everybody doing today then? See that hail damage? Yeah, you can't also you can't paint no trees in either because they've maxed the trees out from when they built it. Which ain't no skin off mine is. Could have 712 in here. Pretty decent pasture, to be fair. How many should we get then, people? We're gonna get milkers anyway, because I'm gonna slam it through the two dairies that I put on farm. I'll read the sign. Look, everyone needs agricultural. Damn it. The wrong flipping way again. Yeah, that won't let you see this area here either, look. Didn't think I'd make that. Bitch. Hmm. There's a load of deer on this map. Seems to be all on the European maps. At least. No stags though. I'm going to try some, see if this tractor would get back to the farm for me. A lot of hail damage. Set destination. I don't know. Tell him to go up here. There's the cow barn. He's off. He is off. See if he makes it, shall we? Hopefully. If it works, that'll be fantastic. Right. Always, Andrew. There's a couple of fences I've seen that you've tried taking down and left logs there, so I'm going to have to sort that out. Well, we will be buying cows, I can tell you that much today. Has that tractor made it? He must have done. There's nowhere else. Let's have a look. I think they've sped up the... When you get the AI to drive, it seems to get there quicker than what it used to. They must have tweaked it or something. I've never used it. Well, I have, but only recently started using it. Compared to when the game first came out, it was absolute dog shit. Snip up there quickly. Should be around here somewhere. There he is, isn't it? Exactly what I told him. Perfect. Well, Andrew, there's no one else that's had a chainsaw, mate, and no one else has been moaning about the hedges or the gateways. It's just the fact that they've been cut down and left and dumped there. What's in your way, then? Go on. Hey, Simulator, how you doing? Like here, I wanted to take out the. I don't know. It's not this shed. It's the other one. I wanted to take out that shed over there and place down a second cow shed, but it won't work because they're maxed out on the sheds and stuff like that. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. I'd have to probably delete a whole farm to do what I want to do on that. Well, there's 4 sections that's been cut down in different areas with logs and stumps left. They wouldn't set the game up like that, so some fuckers done it. Yeah, there's quite a big pasture here for pigs. I reckon there'll be decent numbers in here. I reckon it's got to be over 2,000 in my opinion, just from the size I can see. I don't want to buy it just to show, but I'm just saying it's twice the size as one I own. It's mad. I think these are my potato fields. Cajun! How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Potatoes, are they done? I'd say they are. It's more bloody damage that we've had a massive storm here. It's annihilated the bloody fields. Oh, nice. You was on quite late, weren't you, streaming? Is this grass in here or what? That's a crop. Same here, look. See the log? That hedge had been chopped out here, and a log left there with a stump. It's another place. Because people can't obviously be asked to go all the way around. They will go from this field into that field, when there's a road to get in every single field. Just have to find it. One there, look, going from the main road. That's how you get up here. So someone's like, fuck it, I'll just chop that out, just leave that there. If it happened 20, 30 times over the map, it would fuck your map up. People could call me petty, but at the end of the day, the AI works it. When it's a dedicated server, I can't stress it enough for it to fucking not happen. And people just think they can do what they want. The map would not come like that, so somebody's done it. That is my point. I can't be asked if people bullshit me. Yeah, you were quite late last night, weren't you, Cajun? Well, it's pretty late for me. You 5 hours or 8 hours behind me? 10:17, yeah, it's 16:17 here. So you're 5 hours, aren't you? Where are you, Noel? Oh dear. Hello? Can you hear me, mate? Oh, Indiana. Okay. Whoa, nearly run you over. How are you? Do you want to do this? Jump in, AI. Will be shortly. I've already done that, so. Not sure now. I'll let you know. Welcome in everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. So if you weren't on earlier or didn't see my post, I'm going to do a playthrough on another map. So this is my server. What I'm going to do, excuse me, I'm going to do a playthrough and I'm going to make a mega pig farm. I'm going to go stupidly big with it. I'm going to push the boundaries and see how much one person can actually do on it. I just need to pick the map. Can you hear me, driver? You alright? Yeah, we'll sort some out and I'll just be patient. Got a few things to being sorted. Hey, Case Boy. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for popping in. I have to drive it too, aren't I? Because I've got that trailer on that other thing. Yeah, all good, Case. Thanks for asking. Just having a bit of a chill out. Been enjoying the sun this morning. Was it Tuesday today? It is Tuesday. Nice, Case. Always brings a bit of happiness to everybody, doesn't it? A bit of sunshine. Where is it you are? Right, that's all them fields done for now. Where is that tractor and trailer gone? Oh, it's here. It's empty though. Nope, just turn up. Perfect. Oh yeah. Remember you saying though, because you play with what's his name? Davis Farming, don't you? Another Welsh lad. I think he's streaming now. Oh, certainly missed that. What I was thinking is putting up. I need some sort of silo here to hold the excess straw. Don't want to be blocking any of this off. Excess straw and excess silage for this shed. Could have put it there, I suppose. Opposite this. Things are not the smallest of things, but I don't want to look daft.
Oh fuck, my mic wasn't on. Ha ha ha!
I thought, oh, he's not talking today. He just wants to crack some
No,
work
I
out.
was talking you all a whole story. I think, why is he answering me? What the fuck? But my mic wasn't on. I sorry, mate. I had my
How are you?
good, mate. I fixed my laptop today. I was from off like 2 p.m. I was trying to
Right.
get OBS working for my with my capture card on the game, but I was
Okay.
fed up with it. So tomorrow is a new day.
Yes, correct.
Now
Try
just
again,
play.
but when you when your head's a bit clearer, you're gonna struggle here to get something in here. I might just have to use the one which I've already got in down here. There. That's what I'm gonna have to use, I think. For straw, excess straw. Because you've got the
Are
pigs
those the
here as
one
well.
aren't connecting? That they how do you call it? Connect that silos connect with each other.
They do if they're too close, but I'm thinking about the straw. I mean, I could put them into bales, but it's just going to be a nightmare to have bales to then put in for bedding. When you've got like 400,000 litres, it's going to be a lot of bales to replace the bedding, but then I want to do it in loose straw, and you need one of them um, multi-fruit silos, which I've got one, but the other one, or that one there, isn't very close to, excuse me, to the
Yeah.
cow pen, so
It's
it would have to
better.
do. We'll just use that one.
I thought the joint finished my smoke, but didn't even light it up.
Right, I'm going to set this back down to the fields. Put it about here roughly, it can't be that far off. And then, is it going to move?
Yeah. Why didn't? Fucker. Ah, so.
And then
I
I'm going to
have an.
buy a set of mowers for the tractor.
Okay. Must I go on to the next field?
You can do, mate, yeah.
Nice.
You don't mowers. I don't know what these mowers are like. I've never used them.
There it was. The gear. We have something to eat tonight. 2 deers.
Yeah, nice. There's loads of them on there.
uh,
I don't have the money for that. I don't mind windrowing. Oh, I can have them.
we used that one. That's also a nice one. But you need a wind thrower with that.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're on the beast.
Yeah, we'll get one eventually. I ain't got the money for it at the moment. Then it was just because when we used the mat done on crop, we ain't got a mower. So if we get a set of mowers for a tractor, at least we'll have a mower, tractor, and the mat done.
Then you have to need those two. How many meters are those two with each other? The
The
Shimash and
back one's
Shamash.
8.3 meters, and the front
Mm-hmm.
one's only 3.1. But the
Mm-hmm.
downside using mowers is you don't get the extra 25% yield.
Don't you have
So
a grass mower for the Macdon?
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
I might be better off probably buying a second mat done, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'll do. We'll have one for mowing, one for crop. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do that. It's only 130 grand.
Right here.
Brand new one coming up, 170 grand. The bigger engine. What are you doing, mate? Are you gonna drive me anywhere, or do you not fancy doing that? What is he doing? Let's put away from here a bit.
Also dark. Oak. Oh. Hey, now I'm lost. What the? What is the next field?
Next field
I have
is
104 with oak and 100 with
whatever
also
ones
oak.
you want to do down there. Yeah, we've
Yeah,
got
I know.
104 and 10. No, sorry, 10. 100 and 104.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Once this bloody tractor decides to start. Oh, he's coming now. Thank God. We've got an AI worker coming down with this tractor, so
Does it come to here?
I'm quite surprised it works.
Yeah, they when
So
I tried it, they all got stuck somewhere.
yeah, you got to keep an eye on them.
Yeah,
Not as good as we think, but
I
they
know
do
my
work.
boys.
We're not even using this here. What is this? This is solid fert, and this one's lime.
Does it connect like that? Oh, oh, oh. He does it, man. He does it. Only thing I dislike on the McDonald's. Wait. Yeah. Ta-ta-ta. Yes. Pa-paw, 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 pa-paw. Do I go the right way? Yes, also. Oh, what a day.
Yeah, I noticed he doesn't talk on his streams, mate. I don't get how people can do that because like you don't really get much done in your farm, do you?
But if you keep talking, no.
No, no. When you've got people streaming and they just message. It's up to them, innit? But it would do my head in. It keeps stopping and going all the time. Right, so we got 500,000 straw, 500,000 of silage. We need to get more hay in here. Need about another 10, 17, 16, 500,000 litres of that. So that holds 500,000 litres of each in there. And that robot feeds 7,500 litres on the hour every hour. Needs more straw in there. Yeah, look. That's how good an AI is. Perfect. Can it not see the road that's in front of him, rather than a flipping hedge? Oh, don't even go there.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
La 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 la. Didn't hear a bloody chicken snore this morning for a change.
You what, sorry?
No, I told you about the chickens that I heard every the last few days at 7 o'clock.
It's
This time, yeah.
because it's getting light into it. Because it's getting lighter now. Oh, listen, this new needs picking up. Because it's getting lighter. Earlier in the morning, they're up earlier, aren't they? Looking.
Yeah, I never heard
Bang.
them before this. Now I got the air plugs in now. Look like a full geezer.
Another one for the roast dinner.
Oh. Ta ta ta. Oh. Ik heb ermee aan het tintelen. Ik heb het ook weer bij mijn laspedaal, mijn blinker. You got those silos from Grandma Tanner that don't interact with each other.
Yeah, if you've got modded silos, if you've gotten too close to another silo, they pick other stuff up.
Only with modded
Which is all right
ones.
when you've when you've got one, it's okay, but when you've got more than one, like we had a problem on the last one, so we were taking out product of one, and we were putting the product out of the silo into the one of the cow sheds, and visibly it was looking like it was put in the cow shed. In fact, in the game, it was putting it back into the silo. So I was like, this shed doesn't take 9 loads of fucking silage. It's just like, what's going on here? So I've done some investigating, and we were loads of us putting it into this shed. The stats wasn't going up in the shed, so it was going back into the silo because it was too close to the cow shed.
Yeah, FS Farmer used it on purpose that way to, how do you call it, to provide, to fill up the stables.
Right. Why
I
isn't
don't
this
remember
bloody
that
going
once.
now?
Nee, gewoon hierheen. En dan ga je gewoon daar.
See, it's confused now. Look, don't want to work. You watch. No. So it's worked, but then stopped. I'm gonna get this mat done, set that up on the mower, get some grass mowed. The fuck are next door doing?
Ja, die zou woensdag komen eten. Ja. 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 I want tea. Are the deers also breeding in the game?
You what?
No. There's so many deer that looks like they're breeding in game.
Yeah. There is quite a few on this map. Right, I'm gonna get mowing this grass a minute.
Let's
Get a
go
couple of
though.
these ahead of us. Give me a couple of minutes, I'll be back.
Oh yeah, I'll go again. Gelukkig gewoon tv kan kijken, schat. Dat je gewoon tv kan kijken. Hè? Op dat pijltje daarboven, ja. En dan eentje naar boven toe. Oké. En dan even de code aanzetten. Nog een keer drukken trouwens. Hop. En dan pizzeria. Uh-oh. It's starting to rain, mate. Are we going on with this? Nee, mega.